Hello! So, this is a terrible idea because I'm doing Anakim 18 and I have decided to make updated Anakim guide for season 5, which may not be working in season 6, but I still wanted to have it done because some of the stuff that I'm going to show probably will still be working. Why I decided to record it? Well, that's because my first Anakim guide was recorded directly from Oculus, which means the audio is delayed, which means it's pretty much not really fun to watch. So, without further ado, I'm going to explain once again what I'm going to do, and I'll try to not forget everything important. This is a very high cycle strategy. This is Anakim 18, as I said. It will not work in cycles 1 to 5, but starting from cycle 5, it will be working all the way up. Now, why it will not be working in cycle 1 to 5? That's because you will be getting white monks all over the place, and these monks see you through the walls, no matter where they spawn and where you stand. They will just come at you and attack you directly. With the cycle 5, we are getting more and more regular monks. There's just one monk at the 6th wave, if I remember well, which will teleport you, but we have a trick to make him work, to deal with him, if you will. So first of all, we want to spawn the first wave, and the spots are the same as previously. Nothing in regards to spawning spots changed. So the first monks that we're going to spawn are in this alcove and the other one. We want to spawn only the first wave of monks. Then, once we deal with the monks, we want to deal with the knights. In my previous guide, I took the risky approach, which is jumping directly, once you deal with the monks, jumping directly and engaging all 5 knights at once. Which is risky on this cycle because we are not having enough firepower to destroy the knights, even if we use volley 5 to destroy the knights before Anakim and Abominations gets back to us. So what we are going to do instead, and this is something new, is we're going to pull 1 or 2 or 3 out of 5 knights that are going to spawn directly after we finish the monks. So once we jump down, we finish the monks, Anakim goes right here. We quickly pull the knights by shooting an arrow on the right or on the left, depending where you see the knights being spawned. Then you go all the way to the back room over there, so you have plenty of time before Anakim comes to you. You freeze the knights that are coming towards you, that you want to deal with, and once you do that, you run away a little bit because Anakim will probably get closer to you, so you try to teleport away. You use silver lining again, jumping back and forward from here to here to get Anakim locked to this spot. And once he is locked, then you jump by the throne, by the altar, and destroy 2 remaining knights. All that while at all times not killing any abominations. Right? So Now I'm not going to explain anything further. I'm going to proceed with what I just explained. We're opening the fight with Hand of God in front of Anakim and Winter's Bite by shooting Winter's Bite from here. And once we hear Winter's Bite hit Anakim, here, not see because we will not see any damage. Once we hear it hit, we quickly teleport down where these two alcoves are, and Anakim will get at least one single hit from damage over time from Winter's Bite, which will then spawn the first wave of the monks without aggroing the knights, because, well, we shot an arrow before the knights are getting spawned, damage him, monks are being spawned. So as I don't think I need to explain how it works the second time. Basically, once we jump down, Anakim's vulnerability is turned off, so Winter's Bite, which is applied to him, even by shooting from here, is doing him damage. So let's proceed. Hand of God. Okay, I heard it. We're going to quickly abuse the slow-mo. Now we are going to pull the knights. All of them spawn. So that's 3 knights. Doing some silver lining quickly, just in case. They are getting crowded a little bit, so it will take them a while to get here. But once you see them coming, you go like this. We just make sure that it's easier. Anakim goes where he is supposed to go. Abominations are also here, but we do not kill any abominations. Keep the knights locked, as Robert lately called it. I like how he called it. Now we are just getting Anakim a little bit walking. Okay, he is walking down there. Now we are going to kill another knights. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, now knights are gone. And what now? Let's pause the game for a little bit of explaining, but not like this. Like this. So, now we have the first stage of Anakim finished, and the second stage of Anakim is spawning the second wave. And what we want to do is we want to spawn the second wave on the next 3 alcoves. This way, no other monks will spawn on this side besides these 2 over here. To do that, we need Anakim somewhere far away, and we just need to put 1 Winter's Bite on him, so we spawn the wave. I'm going to do it, so I will go all the way to the back room. This way, abominations will also come all the way there, which will give me more time to deal with the monks. And once I see Anakim go in this direction, I will jump all the way here, put Winter's Bite on him, and just wait for the next wave. So let's go and do it. right here. We need to wait for Anakim to start following us. We want to stay close. We've got plenty of Hand of Gods, so we can use them to calm down distance a little bit. And then he started walking, so we're using Silver Lining a little bit back and forward. And now we go all the way here. Anakim is locked as we use Silver Lining. We count 1, 2. That's done. 1, 2, 3. So we stand in the middle here. We put 1 Winter's Bite in the back. We can now change the place of Hand of God. There you go. So that placement of Hand of God, as you can see, allowed us to have enough time to kill the wave before Anakim went all the way there, and all of the running precious abominations reached us. Now it's time for another wave. Now it's pretty much straightforward. It's much easier now. So, a little bit explaining to do. So now we have Anakim going somewhere in this direction. So we need to take care of him. The best would be if we would get him somewhere here, as we will be standing on this column by the baluster. If we stand on this column, abominations are standing in one place. So we want to be jumping back and forward so they keep moving around. And then once we get Anakim locked to either of those positions, preferably this one, we jump all the way to the column, and then we put another Winter's Bite on him. We help out with the damage, because now it's going to be more difficult to spawn the next wave just with a single Winter's Bite. We put a lot of headshots on him from that positions, and the final headshot, which will spawn the wave, will stagger him. All that while maintaining Hand of God on Anakim, so he's not getting way too close. Then we will get one monk spawn in this alcove. We will get 2 monks spawned in the corner, and the 4th one will be right in this one. That will allow us to slowly kill them one by one. We will kill just 1 monk, then we'll take a look how much time do we have. If we see that we still have enough time to kill the other 2, we do so. If we see that we still have enough time to kill the 4th one, we do so. Whenever you engage one of 3 fights, you in between them, you check if you have enough time. If you don't have enough time, you simply jump around, you come back all the way here, and you repeat the process by moving back and forward to get Anakim back on the spot, Hand of God, and then deal with the monks. So, let's proceed with the execution. Okay, so he is walking over there. Where is he going actually? Is he going on the altar? Yes, he is. I would much prefer if he would come here and not over there. He started walking somewhere. I can see he is locked. So I will be going all the way up. I think he's going this direction, which is not what I want because we will not have enough time. So I will go here one more time. Yes, he's probably going over there. Just so we have a little bit more time. Be careful with those. They can really mess around. Let's wait for him to start moving. Okay, he is moving towards this place. I'm going right here. He should be locked to that spot now. He's not, so I'm repeating the process. He's walking towards me now. This is very risky, but that's how it is. Oh no! He got locked to the left. Which is even worse now. So, well, that will happen. If that happens, we just wait for him to come back and try doing it one more time. It's a fail. Is he walking to the right again? Okay, he moved. That's good. That was very dangerous. Okay, we got him locked in the corner. So now we're going all the way to the column. That's the column where you want to damage. You put some damage on him. That spawned the wave, so we're going to slow him down now. Okay, we got a little bit different order, but that's okay. I must have been a little bit too close to the right side. Still got some time. I will use the fact that I have not staggered him. So now we have even more time. But no, I wanted to kill the last one, but I forgot that I already did. So okay, paused. So we have a little bit different situation now because that alcove is empty. Nothing will spawn there anymore. If it would work properly and we would have that alcove spawned, this one and these two on the left side, then the next wave we would get one monk here, one monk here, one monk here, and two on the other side. What will happen now is we will get 2 monks here and 3 monks on the left side, which is also okay. You will just need to deal with 2 monks at once and 3 monks at once. But you don't need to kill anything which is in the left room, because you pretty much don't need to. On the last wave, we will still be standing here, and most of monks will spawn on the left, except one that is going to appear somewhere here. So it would be good to spawn the last wave by standing right in this corner. So this will give us a chance that monks will not spawn on that side of the corner. So in case you need to go somewhere around because you will not have enough time to kill Anakim, you can feel much more safer because all of the monks will be on the very back room. The tricky part is you need to jump off the column when you deal damage, and then the abominations will all come towards you. So let's try to proceed and spawn the 5th and the 6th wave. So I'm just going to unpause and deal enough damage, and let's see what happens. Oh, of course, the monks that are going to be on this side, these monks, you always want to kill them. You want to have free space to run around when you deal with Anakim. So you always kill those monks. It will take me a little bit more time because I ran out of volley 5. So I'll probably freeze them just to make sure I get enough damage before anything comes towards me. Okay, so now we have one monk in here, one in this alcove. We killed 2, so there should be 1, yes, 1, 2, and 3 on the other side. So we're pretty much safe by jumping around over here. So you just gotta make sure that we lock Anakim. Let's use the hand of God. Let's use the slow-mo a little bit, slow-mo and a slow-mo. I really want him to go right here. See, on higher cycles, it's way easier to maintain abominations, even though you have so many of them, because you can shoot in their legs. Wave. I'm pretty sure this will not trigger the last wave. That's why I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, we will try to get him a little bit lower. He got stuck with abominations. We may as well use that. But then I will not be able to show you the guide. Okay, let's think a little bit. On the last wave that will spawn right now, there will be one white monk, the same which you have in cycles 1 to 5. And that monk will spawn somewhere in your side. If you look right here, he will spawn in between those columns. We don't want him to be spawning right here, because then if you try to shoot him, freeze him, whatever, you will trigger the monks on the left. So you gotta make sure that you look somewhere this direction. So you can you can use that strategy, you can use that mechanic of the game that monks always spawn in your vision of sight. Your vision of sight is quite wide. It's a little bit wider than what you can see in the device. So just to keep that in mind. But you can just by the glance of the arrow be facing this way and still shooting Anakim. That will get that white monk to be teleporting somewhere in this area. But you know what? Now thinking, we could also stand over there. And then he will probably teleport in between those columns. But then we will get different spawns. No, let's not mess up. Let's not mess around with it. I will try to go back in the corner. It's getting close. Okay, the wave is spawned. We are waiting for that white monk. And there he is. So we freeze him. You jump up. And now you pretty much won. There's no danger anymore. All you gotta do, maybe not like this. All you gotta do is make sure you deal a lot of damage. If you don't have enough time, you can go right here. All monks are in the back room, except one, I think, which is right here. So you gotta be careful. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Where is Anakim? Anakim, are you coming? I'm waiting for you. Okay, he is coming. I want some headshots. I guess we will just wait for the headshots. Bam, 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 can you come here? Little boy, turn around. Why are you coming there? Oh, because I server lined you. Oh, that's why. This is also a good spot because he will come always. If you stand on top of this column or the other one, Anakim will always go right here or over there. Are you going to move a little bit? Maybe to the left, little boy? And that's how you do Anakim. What will be useful on Paradise Lost? Actually, this one more, because there's nothing to freeze. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad I managed to make it. See you in the next video.